Hello, folks. I don't know why it keeps telling me to rotate my device. It says you can't turn your phone while live. I haven't turned it. It's just like it is when I push the button. Hey, people, just a little quick update. Hey, Robert, on our 1986 Oldsmobile with a really cheap, bad, single stage paint job. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, sweetie. Wave to Ben for me, would you? I just wanted to show y'all the update. I stripped, clay barred, used a razor blade, all that stuff on the outside glass today. Polished it all down so the outside glass is good. Put a good sealant on it so it's good. Probably spiff it up a little bit. But what I just finished doing a little bit a while ago was applying the ceramic coating to this car. And I think it would have been a good candidate for the clear coat restorer, but the budget did not allow for that. That's really expensive stuff. But even with the ceramic coating, this thing is turning out way better than I ever had hoped that it would. I still got some work to do. I still got to probably in the morning work on that trim there. It's really bad shape, really bad shape. I'll be using a product called Solution Finish on that. I'll try to get y'all some close-ups of that tomorrow. But man, this thing is turning out real good. And this ceramic coating takes 24 hours to cure before you can get it wet. I think about 4 or 5 before you could put a second coat on if you so desired. But I don't think we're going to need one. I mean, that shine is just incredible. There's a few streaks in it. Those will disappear as it continues to cure. Let's walk back here. The trunk was a big challenge too. Even more of a challenge. Look at the shine on that roof, would you? Man. The trunk was a real challenge for some reason. I really don't know why. But that shine on that thing, that's like a mirror almost, you know. Just almost like a mirror. I'll step around to the driver's side so y'all can see that. I mean, look at that. Even not fully cured, that ceramic coating is really kicking ass here. Look at that. I am just more than happy. More than happy. I can't believe this thing's come out as good as it has. Of course, it's been almost a week now since I got started on her. The hood's kind of loose because I have a battery charger on it, which I always do. Don't ask me how I learned that lesson. Don't worry, it was with my own car. You just don't ever know, even though he put a new battery in it right before he came over here. Right before that. So, but still, I always like to keep a full charge on them. And I suspect that this one, for a couple of different reasons, is there's something in the electrical system that's causing it to constantly draw down, which is why the battery that was in there probably was bad. But y'all, I am just more than happy with the way this thing has turned out so far. And when I get the trim finished in the morning, I'll spiff up the tires a little bit where I've got some sling on them and stuff like that. But that'll just wipe right off with a little bit of lacquer thinner or paint thinner or something or other. Then I'll put the tire treatment on there. I'll spiff up them wheels a little bit more. I want to polish up some of the chrome a little bit more. Hey Glenda. I was just showing everybody, updating real quick on how this thing has turned out so far. I just finished a little while ago putting the ceramic coating on this thing, Glenda, and it has just turned out phenomenal in my opinion. It is way better than I ever thought it would be. Who'd have ever thought that a old, really cheap bad single stage paint job with no clear coat would ever shine like that. I just don't know. Hey Terry, what do you think, bud? What do you think about this? It's another old car with a really bad paint job, a single stage paint job. It was done, I don't even know how many, it was done years ago, and it was bad. Bad. It was just flat, Terry. And I've been working on it for almost a week now. And I put the ceramic coating on it like I put on your Volkswagen. And who'd have ever thought, Terry, that a single stage cheap paint, poorly done paint job would shine like that. I am just overjoyed with it. I can't believe it. And that roof, look at the shine on that, Terry. Oh my gosh, that is incredible. And the trunk was really stubborn for some reason. I don't know why, but it came out nice, came out really nice. You know, you can see a few streaks there, Terry, but you know, from experience yourself, it takes 24 hours for this ceramic coating to fully cure. And most of that streaking, if not all of it, will disappear as it cures. Look at this. I ceramic coated all down there, everything, all down low, everywhere. Everything's been ceramic. I have ceramic coated the chrome around the windows. Hey, Mr. Jeff, how you doing, buddy? Where are you watching from, Jeff? I'm not sure where you're at, but this old single stage paint job, I love this thing. It has turned out so good. I am just ecstatic. I did not believe it would ever come out this good, but it took a lot of work. I've been working on it almost a week now, Jeff, almost a week. But I just wanted to give y'all a quick catch up. I'll be back at it in the morning working on the vinyl trim, which is in really terrible shape. We'll hit that with solution finish, and then after we do that, we'll put a protectant on it, probably 303 or something like that. Hey, Mr. Jason. All right then, buddy. And hopefully when I get done with this car, I can work on your motorcycle parts a little bit. Get them spiffy looking. Jason, I don't know if you realize it, but this is an 1986 Oldsmobile with a really poorly done single stage paint job with cheap paint, and I never thought it would ever be able to shine like it is. Never. I never thought it would. And I wished the client had the impetus to put the clear coat restorer on here, because I think it would have been even better than it is now. But I'm thinking that this might be sufficient for him. The only reason he has his car is he has an emotional attachment to it. It belonged to a relative who is now deceased. But yeah, I polished all that glass, everything. All right, just wanted to catch y'all up right quick. Jason, oh, look at that shine, buddy. All right, y'all. So long from the land of Mike's Magic Auto Detailing and Paint Enhancement. We'll catch y'all later. Thank you very much.